Heal back up. Cool. Oh, Sweetheart's here, so I definitely don't want to mess with that then. At least not yet. Is this the other side? Yeah, okay. So, this is where we're coming back to. After a bit. Ooh. Ah! This probably connects back to that other, Jimmy. I would think. Weird whispers. Another weird shadow thing. Glad to speak to the young ones. Tell me, are you enjoying Sweetheart's castle? That girl, she was an elaborate one. This dwelling takes the shape of the one's deepest desires. A place to return to. Somewhere to call home. Sweetheart came to me a long time ago, poor girl from the desert. Begged me on her knees to make this place hers. Gave her what she desired. She is the donut people's granddaughter. For her power. Yet she still wants more. It must be a curse. Soon she will leave and not return, I know this. When I have deemed that she has found her home elsewhere, I will look for a new owner. That time, return to me, you with the empty eyes. Your soul is split, but you can only choose one path. It'll be interesting what you make of this dwelling. Okay. Not creepy at all. But we have secret basement that we can come back to at some point. Still not the ladder that connects to what I'm looking for. Cleverly hidden, though. Alright, so there's still the southeast side of the castle. You again. Oh, the second. Oh, that's right, he mentioned his son. Okay.
Stupid, place irritated what you are and you're not Spravos. Must wonder how I'm able to tell. You see, I'm the son of the fabled warrior of legend, Sir Maximus. You may have bested my father, but I'm stronger than he. My impressive lineage and my father by my side will be victorious.
Wrong one. Check out the show, I guess. Got a message alert. Probably not too important, but... Oof. Oh, I should have snack time now, right? Yeah. Split attack. Not yet. Okay. What? Oh, his father's ultimate attack. Ow. We're ready for snack time.
Forgive me, I'm sorry. I failed you.
I'm expecting at least one more, but... I do want to sneak up here and heal real quick. Oh, I wanted to check the... Let's check the dungeon first. To see if all the cells are occupied by the people we just damned to it. Oh, another pearl. Back up. How'd this get here? Or how did I miss that earlier? Yep, there they are.
Help us!
I can't go any further in there, so... What the hell do you get? Alright, so back to the kitchen. Heal up with Mahdi. Check the southeast corner. Alright, I'm going after Marsha first, because that spin attack is nasty. They would have gotten it in anyway. Alright, the bib is booped. I think it was the ballroom was in the southeast per the flamingos. Oh, another pearl. Well, now I want to keep re-exploring. In case more pearls popped up. It's weird that they're popping up everywhere that we've been already. Unless they just pop in a certain order? That's the only thing I think of. Oh no. I think it might have just boosted their speed, so I'm not as worried. And we're still murdering them right out of hand, so that's fine. So, keep an eye out, check... Oh, there we go. Another one. Check the chambers again. I was gonna really check my pockets to see what those are. Oh, okay, we can be sold for clams. Okay. They might just be random spawns for this resale. Okay, that's fine. Like, I don't really need money right now, but that's cool. Oh. That was awkward. Why would they be heading to her chambers? I just work here. I don't know. And we are literally doing jobs here, so... Oh, we can throw more clams in the fountain if we want. I like the dice roll on. That's cute. That was quick. Okay, you'll do one more after coming back. To the ballroom. Oh, that one's not a passage to anything. Trickery. What's Pluto doing here? Okay. Can I use this as like a station to get out? It's not watermelon juice. But Sweetheart's not here, so... No. This won't do it all. You and center left. You call that singing? My cousin Plastic Flamingo sings better than you. His cousin... I don't think I can see you can't see you in the back row dozing off there in the chorus. Pull yourselves together or else Sweetheart will have us thrown in the dungeon. Oh, these problems seem to have run into some trouble. There's any way we can help.
Hey guys, y'all need a hand? We're professional helpers here at your service.
Oh, thank goodness. The professionals have arrived. We absolutely must have the choir ready before Sweetheart's main event, but there simply isn't enough time. You see, we Sproutmals have become very sleepy when listening to music, so as you can imagine, the choir keeps putting itself to sleep. So I'm afraid we may have to resort to alternative methods to keep them all awake.
I see. Not fear, dear fellow Sproutmal. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do?
Thank goodness, we're saved. I should have expected such from professionals. I'll handle this kid, sir. You can trust me.
Got some fries. Each soda. Check out Ocean Cake. I guess the rosemary one was supposed to imply forestiness. I don't know why the beet would imply conga, though. We got a lot of cake here. Alright, that's the sound a drum makes. Alright, well, Kel said he knew what he was doing, so...
Is your virtuoso well, sir? I'm all ready to go.
Oh, Virtuous probably has a platform he stands on. Thank you, gracious professional. We are in your debt. Oh, we just gotta keep him awake, okay.
See, improve. What if we do better?
Okay. Gonna make sure they're all awake at the end, I guess. Oh! No! We'll start with the other. We'll have one more session. Okay. We'll try to do with what we have. I don't know if there is a way to do that perfectly. So actually, there probably is a way to do it perfectly. There's an achievement for it. Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna dance too, but I won't be my partner. Want you dance with me? Okay, I won't disappoint you.
Oh, it's Kel. That's adorable. Oh, those aren't little tiny mustaches. They're bow ties. Okay. I do like that there's some same-sex couples, though. That's cute. Got two male presenting, two female presenting.
It was so much fun. What is this feeling? My heart is racing so fast. Thanks, Hee.
Well, that was cool. Okay. We've done that. Wasn't anything else down here? Alright, so yeah, it's just the theater now. I see the upper hand mostly just goes to speed. That's fun. Alright. That's one heck of a payout. Alright, so back up to Mahdi. Again.
Still the posters, I know who you are. We're not Sproutmos. You must be wondering how I'm able to tell. You see, I'm the son of the fabled warrior of legend, Sir Maximus II, and grandson of Sir Maximus. Made best of my father and my grandfather, but it has only fueled my rage and thirst for vengeance. With my impressive lineage and my father and grandfather by my side, I'll be victorious and avenge my family.
These lead-ins are so good. Alright, my brain always wants to go to Hero because I'm used to fighting more than one at once. But yeah, straight up attacking seems to have been working for the most part. Alright, Hero. Alright, fight. 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 I'm gonna have you do a snack time. Oof. Snack time! These are really good recovery rates, too. That's gonna sting, though. Paul?
Father, grandfather, I'm sorry. I failed you.
Alright. I say we're gonna visit Mahdi anyway, right? Yeah, so let's do that. Is it just me or does it seem quieter all of a sudden?
Was there a crowd of Sproutmos at the entrance earlier? I don't see them around anywhere. They must have finally pushed their way outside. Let's follow them, OMORI. Maybe they can lead us out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the theater first to see if there's anything to do there. Or it might just tell me, like, don't go any further because she's right there, but...
Pearl's in the kitchen. Nope. Okie doke. Wrong door. Yeah, the talk of Sweetheart being from the desert is another reason I think we might have been supposed to go Orange Oasis later, but whatever. Getting things done. Nice damage.
Enchant, you say?
What's that do? God, it's so many clams here. Between the fights and breaking all those pots. I haven't really been using the crowd control stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, yeah, theater.
My favorite movie.
I'll talk to everybody but her.
Yeah, it's perfectly right. I'll do anything for her.
Anything? Oh, hey, Pearl.
Well, Sweetheart, so much I can't remember time before. Seriously, I can't.
Local movie critic, I believe that all Sweetheart's works are beyond what our female minds can comprehend.
Sweetheart, you will be mine.
Over here. Didn't see anything. Okay. Popcorn. Thank you. Oh, do we actually get to like see what the movie is? This should be good. Oh, it's just not a. It's not just a fade and fade back in. It's literally just a beach episode with Sweetheart. Okay. I'm curious if there's different movies. If it's the same, we'll talk to the rest of them. Oh, yeah. I want that heart mace. That's so good. Well, clearly, we need to check for every movie now. I'll try talking to Sweetheart last before we try to get out. Family owned. Just advertisements. I like the little Jash on the side too. Hanging out. The homegrown bit was a little alarming, like... Is it implying that the sprouts are... soybean sprouts? I'm thrilled that we get to watch her whole catalog. I still say the art pieces are my favorite part of this section, but yeah, it's pretty good. Made in Mario Paint. I guess that's the implication is that's her attempt at animation. How many of these did they make? Okay, we're starting to get repeats. That's probably it. I'll try one more time just in case, and then we'll move on to the last few discussions. Oh, this is new? Okay. So yeah, keep going. Glad we tuned in for the Christmas special. I didn't get an achievement for doing all the kite or sandcastle variants either, so. But I just like checking all this stuff out. Oh, hey! Tennis. Sproutmole versus Sproutmole. Well, it's tennis, but it's making ping pong noises. Still not as good as the instrument sounds. That's the sound a drum makes. Too hot for Twitch. Okay, I love that there's two dudes that are three Sproutmoles stacked on top of each other. Glad we kept checking. That's 2 dupes. Once we get 3 dupes, then I'm definitely stopping. Just to be sure. I don't think party leader affects it either. It didn't affect any of the other ones. Oh, this is a new one, I see. Again, keep trying. Got a lot of movies here. Alright, one more attempt since that's our 3rd repeat. Sorry I'm being so quiet, but I don't want to disrupt this cinematic finery. The magic of the silver screen. Oh, there we go, new one. Didn't know, sweetheart. How many of these are there? Now, like, they don't. I should switch to like 3 repeats in a row. Or we should quit. Because new ones keep popping up. I can kind of see why people are into her work, since it's clearly hypnotizing them. Check the chair by accident, but it still works. I'll take it. Let's keep showing that one now, so. One last check. Like I said, 3 repeats in a row. Not counting the first time we saw that one. At least you can manually exit out just by hitting the confirm button. And we're back to the start. Okay, yeah, let's go. A cinematic triumph for the ages.
You're the only one that understands me.
We can't get into the balcony. We still haven't found wherever that thing exits.
So yeah, with me, I guess. Hello, sweetheart.
It's not a real one. Oh! So my caution was unfounded. Or unneeded, anyway. I just noticed her throne is SH. I love that sigil. That's great. I love they even have a little guy up in the booth. Alright, I'll be right back. And then we'll sneak out of this castle. Alright, let's wrap this up. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. If not, it's in a minute. So, where are we going? Oh yeah, they said the door was unblocked. I do kind of want to save one last time. Having done that. Yeah, that plant thing at the top of the show ruined me. Actually. Oh, I guess he actually did die. We just healed up at the theater, so... Oops. Oh, whatever. I just realized there's a curtain drop to this fight. I don't know if that's the usual segue. I haven't really been paying attention before. Called Hero Poopy Head. It's not cool. Yeah, Little Ding's not gonna worry me if this turns into a boss fight. Maybe it should, but whatever. We never did find that other ladder down into the dungeon either. Unless it's in the garden here. Because of course there's more. There's also spikes here. So there's more heart button pressing. Interesting. So what's going on out here?
So we're finally at a Sweetheart's Castle. Wonder what's up with that big event everybody's prepared for. Strange, I don't see the sprout moles from the entrance anywhere. Where could they all have gone?
Must be a hidden exit somewhere. Let's poke around at anything that looks suspicious. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting on this side because... maybe I have to pop something up to open that. Okay. Or make that useful. I don't think Omori can cut a tree, but... What?
Yeah, it hurt. Everyone okay? What happened? Hey, sweetheart Toby here just fired a laser at us.
There's just gotta be a way to get rid of these guys. Okay, we did take a little bit of damage, so we can't just slam away at them. Alright, so we have to find topiary that are lined up. I can't throw that far.
Dang, I missed. Oh, silly Cal. You're not gonna knock out anything throwing you like that. Try aiming for once. Huh? Aim? Well, I can do that?
This gives you the ability to select targets, doesn't it?
Of course. You can aim, Cal. Alright, I'll give it my best shot.
That's all? Oh, okay. Gotta wait for a second, but it's A and then... So is are everybody's skills gonna get upgraded at some point? Always bite suspicious mushrooms. We never did figure out what to do with these buds. You, bulbous one. Your eyes, they tell me that you're the alert. Excellent, 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 excellent. Pardon me. I will teach you. Come. But if we can open these buds, that means there's more stuff to do in the vast forest as well. Oh, this seems partly eyes is the bulbous one. He's the only one I will teach. Is that me? Or... Are you the bulbous one? You have come. Excellent. Now observe. The hard bulbs like the one behind me hold creatures like me. However, we are unable to escape on our own means. With a very specific and intricate cutting technique, one would be able to release us from our captivity. However, this technique takes years, perhaps even decades to master. If you agree to learn it, doesn't tell you how long this will take. Yet with time, I believe you will do great things. Are you ready to take on the challenge and become my disciple? Excellent, excellent, excellent. You've grown so much, unlike this bulb behind me. Now, cut it using your perfect technique so that it may live. Then we can probably bounce off of it.
At last, I am free. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Take this. It's a gift from me.
Alright. Yep. Cool. I'm trying to remember if any of the cakes led to a bulb inside. I feel like that might have been the case. All right, hook. It automatically cycles between the arrows, by the way. Like, I can't just pick a direction and go for it. What's your deal? Though the extreme elite, I have a special code word to hide, but you probably wouldn't know anything about that. I guess how we get the passwords for those doors later? Or earlier? Aha! Trapdoor. The one I think it is? It is the one I've been looking for. Then this... Ah, that's clever. Pickle time. Top up, though. We got Topiary blasted. The rosemary cake was in her bedroom, right? Alright, we're gonna scoot back there and check real quick.